This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Nonito Donaire, I think it's safe to say we've been joined by a legend this morning. Do you feel that? Do you feel like you're one of the current active legends of boxing?
You know, I never looked at it myself. You know, I've never really thought about it. I'm like, oh, I'm a legend. You know, I never really thought about that. I mean, I hear it from people, and it's pleasant to hear to hear it, but I don't really think about it my way. I've always just been, you know what, this is me, this is who I am at this moment, and you know, I've always just leave it to people to speak it and not me that comes out of me.
Just for viewers, we last spoke properly in Glasgow, and you've very, very kindly kept in touch since, so I really do appreciate your time, Nonito. That was part of the World Boxing Super Series. We have to talk, obviously on Tuesday you're fighting that man again.
Yes.
Can we talk about the first fight?
Yes.
The first question I have to ask you, Nonito, how the hell did you get up from that body shot late in that fight?
You know, when you've been doing it for quite some time and you have the courage, and I've always just been the kind of person that is willing to, you know, you have to put me out to not get me to go back up. I'm always gonna rise on my feet. I'm always gonna stand there. I'm always gonna be there, you know, regardless of, you know, what it is. You know, I don't know how. I just felt that I can't stop here.
It was a fight that will be remembered forever. When you're in the middle of a fight like that, Nonito, do you know that it's as good a fight as it is, or are you just totally focused on what's in front of you?
That's pretty much it. Just focus on what's in front of me, and nothing else. You know, of course, trying to concoct a strategy at the same time. But yeah, just the man in front of me really is the only focus.
And have you watched it back since to appreciate just how good a fight it was?
I've seen a few rounds here and there a few times. I haven't seen the whole fight. You know, I always kind of live it in my head, you know, but I've always just been that kind of guy. When I do create a strategy, it's not me trying to fight you, it's you fighting me, you know.
That fight, is it fair to say, Nonito, a lot of people had written you off before that fight just because of Inoue's power and how he dealt with previous people? And, you know, he's knocking people. I think he got to the final in like 6 minutes or something crazy like that. Is it safe to say that this time around people are dismissing it because you're a couple of years older? Does that bother you at all?
Not at all. I mean, I've been in the game for a long time, and boxing has always been that kind of thing where if you age or if you're aging, there is a notion that you are not as good, you know. But I do feel that I'm actually better now, you know, so it doesn't matter to me what others have to say about me. It's me putting in the work and showing it every single time.
And so what do you do differently on Tuesday, Nonito, to make sure that you get the win? One
thing is, there's a grand strategy. As before, I came in there just to fight. Now I'm coming in there to win, and that's winning with strategy, winning with not just my physical ability, but my mental and my intelligence.
There's obviously belts on the line on Tuesday. Am I right in thinking that you're seeing this as a stepping stone to becoming undisputed?
Oh, 100%. I think this fight is the fight to the road of being undisputed. And I know Butler has incredible skills, but I believe that Inoue is the much tougher guy, you know, coming into this fight, coming into this weight class. So I think that this is the pinnacle of this fight, but of course not writing a Butler off in any way.
And thinking about it in Japan, you're not frightened to go into the lion's den, are you?
Never.
Some
you know, wherever it may be, I have the ability to make it my home, and inside that ring is my home.
So it's on Tuesday. A lot of the UK fans will be really happy to see boxing midweek. Can you, because you've got an awful big following in the UK. Every time you come to the UK, you've been received really, really well. you're a really, genuine guy. You're one of these guys.
Is it because I like to sing too?
Hey, Nonito, I don't know if you said Eddie Hearn was singing yesterday. Have you got a song for us?
No, but I love it, man. You guys are just one of the best crowds in the world. When it comes down to boxing and supporting your guys and singing and just having fun. I mean, that's phenomenal, man. I love that spirit of you guys supporting your sports.
You'll get a fair few people following you on Tuesday. Can you just finally, Nito, break down how this fight goes on Tuesday and why all your UK supporters should rest assured you're going to do the business?
Well, I think that he's gonna come in there thinking twice of be his. I think he'll be coming in there with a strategy of being smarter. He believes he's a faster guy, and I think that he's gonna come in there not to brawl with me, but I'm gonna find those flaws that I've seen in the first fight, and I know that he still will have them. So it's just mainly breaking him down into submission of fighting with me,
And if you win the Nito, is it safe to say that?
Listen,
Sorry,
we don't say if, when.
When you win the Nonito, do you realize that you'll probably go to the top of most people's pound for pound lists almost overnight?
Well, I've done it before. I can do it again. But again, that's something that I don't really think about too much. I'm just grateful for whatever accolades or whatever they place me in. I don't really think about that too much.
And what do you do over the next 4 days?
Just pretty much cutting weight, eating a little bit here and there, sharpening up my tools, with training and just placing it all in my body so that without thoughts or without thinking, it will just react according to how my body has been trained to do.
And when you win, might we see you in the UK one more time?
I would love to. You know that. I love you guys out there, man. You guys are awesome. Again, it's been the most terrific, loud and just, I mean, everywhere you go. It doesn't have to be in the UK. When there's UK fans, there's music, there's everything. So, I would love to. I would love to. I mean, that all depends on Richard Schaefer.
Brilliant. Nonito, I promise you I'd only keep you 5 minutes. It's 6:15 in the morning. So I'll let you go back to Rachel and the kids.
Thank you. And again, to everybody out there, man, to Boxing UK, thank you. And to all the fans out there, stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing fight, man. An exciting fight.
Good luck, Nonito.
Thank you.
Take care.